Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the different modes of BJT and their comparison. For before going to the different modes of the BJT, let us see what are the different voltages and different current that exist inside the BJT. So if we take a NPN transistor, so let us take a NPN transistor. The NPN transistor will look like this. Let us see that this is the block diagram of an NPN transistor. So we can write that this is the N, this is the P, and this is the N. So this will be the base region. This is the collector terminal, and let us assume that this is a emitter terminal. So this is an NPN transistor, and we know that the emitter region will be highly doped. Similarly, the base region will be doped P plus, and this is the N region, which is the collector terminal. Now this structure can be represented in a circuit also. We know that. So the circuit representation of a NPN transistor will look like this. This is the circuit representation, and in the emitter terminal, this is the emitter terminal, and this is the collector, and this is the base. So this is my circuit representation of a NPN transistor. Similarly, if we go for the PNP transistor, the PNP transistor will look like this. So first let us draw the block diagram of a PNP transistor. So this will be the block diagram of a PNP transistor where this is the P plus plus, this is N plus, this is P. So this is the region and this is my region. So this will be the base region, this will be the collector, and this will be the emitter. Similarly, this block diagram can also be represented in a circuit in this following manner. There will be an arrow in the inward direction. So this is my emitter terminal, this is the collector terminal, and this will be the base terminal. So this is the circuit representation of PNP and NPN transistor. So if we consider a NPN transistor circuit diagram, we can say that it will look like this. This will be the emitter where the arrow is. So this is the emitter and this is the collector. And this one is the base. Now, if I enlarge this terminal like this, if I enlarge the emitter terminal like this, so this is the collector also, this is the emitter. So we can say that this terminal voltage, that is this voltage, will be the collector to emitter voltage, and this voltage will be the base emitter voltage, and this voltage will be collector to base voltage. And we know that according to the current direction, we can say that the current in the base terminal and the emitter terminal and the collector terminal will look like this, that the base current will be in the inward direction, that is the IP, and the IC will be in the inward direction, and similarly the IE will be in the outward direction for the NPN transistor. And we can write that the voltage relation as VCE voltage, that is the collector to emitter voltage, will be equals to the collector to base voltage plus the base to emitter voltage. Similarly, if I write the current equation, then it will look like this. The total current IE will be equals to the IB current plus the IC current. Now, in this voltage and current equation, we can say that this VCB, that is the collector to base voltage, will be the largest voltage, and this VBE is the smallest voltage. And similarly, the IE current, that is the emitter current, will be the largest current, and the base current will be the smallest current. Now, if we go for the PNP transistor, this was my NPN transistor. So now let us take a PNP transistor. So if we take a PNP transistor, it will look like this. So this will be the base terminal, and this is the collector, this is the emitter. Emitter will be here like this, and this is the collector. I can denote it as C. This is the emitter terminal, and this is the base terminal. So if similarly, if I enlarge the point into a line, then it will look like this. If I enlarge the emitter terminal in this fashion, then it will look like this. In this case, we can see that there will be 3 voltage also. So I can say here the voltage, since it is a PNP transistor, so the collector terminal will be at negative potential and the emitter terminal will be at positive potential. So the voltage here will be VEC. Similarly, the collector terminal here is at negative potential and here it is positive, so it will be base to collector voltage VBC. Similarly, for the base to emitter, we can say the base will be negative and the emitter will be positive, so it will be VEB. And the current that will be flowing at the terminals will be like that. The IC current will be flowing in the outward direction, and the IE current will be flowing in the inward direction, and the IB current will be flowing in the outward direction. So from this total equation, I can say that my IE current will be equals to the base current plus the collector current. And similarly, for the case of voltages, we can say that the voltage at the emitter to collector, that is the VEC, will be equals to VEB, that is emitter to base potential, plus base to collector potential. And likewise, of the NPN transistor, we can say that this IE current will be the largest current and this IB current will be the smallest current. Similarly, the VEB voltage will be the smallest voltage and the VBC voltage will be the largest voltage. So these are the voltage and the current relation of NPN and PNP transistor. Now let us go for the different modes. Since the BJT, either it is a NPN or a PNP, it will have a three terminal device. So one will be the emitter, another one will be the base, the third one will be the collector. So depending on the connection of these terminals, the BJT can be operated into three different modes. The first mode are first mode, I am denoting it as common base, that is the CB mode operation. When the base terminal will be common to both the input and output terminal. The second one is the common emitter terminal or the common emitter mode, where the emitter terminal will be common to both the input circuit and the output circuit. And the last one is the collector common collector mode connection, where the collector terminal will be common to both the output and input circuit. So we can see, let us discuss about the common base mode. So in the common base connection, if I write common base mode of operation, in the common base mode of operation, we can see that if it is a transistor, let us take it is a black box and it is a transistor, bipolar junction transistor. So, and it is in the common base connection. Since it is a common base connection, so we can say that the base terminal will be grounded and base terminal is common to both output and the input. So this is the base of the transistors, which is common to both the output circuit and the input circuit. So in the output node, we will get the collector terminal, and in the input node, it will be our emitter. So emitter will be at the input port in the common base mode connection, and the collector will be at the output port, the common base connection. So for this case, now let us denote the current and the voltage direction. So current direction, according to the two-port analysis, the IC current will be this direction. This is the IC current. This is the IE current, and the voltage will be V, E, P, and here the voltage will be V, C, P. So this is the common base connection. If I denote the common emitter connection, that common emitter mode of connection, then I can draw the common emitter mode in this fashion, that it will be a black box which is a transistor, and the emitter terminal will be common to both the input and the output port, which is grounded in this fashion, and at the input terminal or the input port, there will be the base terminal, and on the output port there will be the collector terminal, and it is a CE or common emitter mode of connection. So that's why we can say the current in the input circuit will be the IB according to the two-port network. So the current here is the IC, and the voltage here is the VCE, and here the voltage is VB. So VB is the input voltage and VC is the output current. Now let us find the three parameters or four parameters likewise. If I denote the first, take us the common base mode. In this common base mode, if I connect, find the input resistance. What will be the input resistance? So if I denote the input resistance as Ri, this Ri is nothing but the input voltage divided by the input current, and the input voltage can be given as input VEB divided by IE current. So this is the input resistance relation for the common base mode. Similarly, if we find the output resistance of the common base connection, let us denote it as R0, then it will be output voltage, that is VCB divided by IC, that is the output voltage divided by the output current. Similarly, if I find the voltage gain of this common base connection, voltage gain, that will be AV. So AV will be the output voltage VCB divided by the input voltage VEB. Similarly, if we find the current gain of the circuit, and this current gain can be written as AI, and it will be the output current, that is the IC current divided by the IE current, and this is equals to IC by I. So in this circuit we can see that this is the value of the input resistance, output resistance, voltage gain and the current gain. Similarly, if I find the input resistance value for the common emitter connection, then it will be VBE divided by the input current, that is IB, this one. Similarly, if I find the R0 value, that is the output resistance value, it will be the output voltage VCE divided by IC. One. Now, what will be the voltage gain here? So voltage gain can be written as the output current, output voltage divided by the input voltage VBE mod, and the current gain can also be written as the output current IC divided by the input current IB. So this is the different parameters of the common base and the common emitter, and it has been found that the input resistance of the common base is, so the input resistance of the common base can be written as, it has a very low value, and the output resistance has a very high value for the CB connection, and the voltage gain here, which will be very high value, and the current gain has a very low value. Similarly, for the common emitter mode of connection, the input resistance will be of moderate value, not so high, not so low. Similarly, for the output resistance, that is moderate, And similarly for the voltage gain, that is also moderate, and the current gain will also be moderate value. In this way, we can find the parameters of the common base and the common emitter. Now let us look into what is the application of this common base mode. That means in which cases this common base connection is used. The common base connection is used for sweep or triangular wave generator. It is also used as a ramp wave generator also. But the common emitter mode connection is used for voltage amplifier because the input resistance of the voltage amplifier needs to be high, and the input resistance of the common emitter mode is moderate, and the voltage gain is also at some moderate value. So we can use the common emitter as a voltage amplifier. But though the voltage gain of the common base mode is very high, we cannot use it as a voltage amplifier because the input resistance is low. And for a voltage amplifier, the input resistance must be of a very high value. Now let us see what will be the common collector mode. So for common collector mode, if I write common collector mode of operation. So for common collector mode of operation, similarly, I can draw the common collector mode like this. So this is the black box in which the common collector is there. So I can write CC connection, and in the common collector we know the collector terminal will be common to both the input and output. So this is the common collector, and as we know, in the input port there must be only the base terminal and emitter will be at the output terminal. So we can say the input current will be the base current and the emitter current or the IE will be the output current. And the output voltage can be written as VEC, and the input voltage is written as VBC. So in this case, if we are going to find the input resistance, it will be the input voltage, that is VBC, divided by the input current, that is the IB. So VBC by IB will denote the input resistance of the common collector mode. Similarly, if we want to find the output resistance of the common collector mode, so it will be VEC divided by IE, that is the output voltage divided by the output current. Similarly, if we find the voltage gain will be the output voltage VEC divided by the VBC. And similarly, we can find the current gain. The current gain will be the output current, that is the emitter current divided by the base current. So these are the four parameters that we can find, and in this case we can say, or we can found that this Ri, that is the input resistance for a common collector mode, is very high here, and the output resistance is very low, but the voltage gain has a very low value. How much low? Generally it is less than 1, and the current AI, current gain, and this current gain value has a very high value and it is used as generally greater than 1. So this is my current gain. Now what is the use of this common collector mode? Common collector mode is used for voltage follower circuit, or we can use it as a buffer amplifier. In these two cases, the common collector mode connection is used. So this is all about the common collector, common emitter and the common base connection of operation. And there is one thing to note down that in the common base connection and in the common emitter connection and in the common collector connection, what will be the DC current gain? That means DC current gain value. So what will be the DC current gain value? So the DC current gain value will be here denoted as, it will be denoted as alpha, and alpha value is IC by IE. And in the common emitter, it is denoted by beta, and beta value is IC by IB, and gamma value, it is denoted by IE by IB. So these are the DC current gain of the three different modes of connection. And this is all about the comparison of different modes of connections for the BJT and different region or different modes of operation for the BJT. Thank you.